How's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. Today's episode has got a lot of action. Lucas Silva will be making his debut for Brazil. So today's episode is going to be an international special episode, as you would say. Only games for Brazil will be showcased in this episode. And after today's episode, we'll get back to playing for Sevilla. But really hope you guys are enjoying this series. Major decisions to be made by you guys in this episode itself. So you guys will find out what that's about soon. Also, if you're enjoying this series and want to show your support, make sure to drop a like on this video. It really helps the channel grow. So if you can spare a few seconds and drop a like on the video, that'd be awesome. Let's smash out 450 likes. Once again, that'd be great. And if you are new around here watching my content for the first time, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 career mode content. You would have seen Lucas Silva on the squad list for the Brazilian national team, but one more thing you would have noticed, a lot of big players like Neymar and all haven't been called up. So this is a chance for the youngsters of Brazil to prove themselves and potentially claim a spot in the upcoming Copa America 2019. And of course, Lucas Silva is targeting that competition. Right now, you guys can see Lucas just chilling in his apartment and he gets a very important call from his agent. This one is regarding the boot sponsorship. Now, if you guys remember, last season we signed a one-year deal with Umbro and now that deal is running out, which means it's time for Lucas Silva to get himself a new sponsor. Of course, Umbro wanted to renew with Lucas Silva, but with the other offers we've got, it just doesn't make sense, of course, renewing with Umbro. Lucas Silva has just received a huge offer from Nike for him to be one of their ambassadors and just wear their shoes, wear their products. And also he's received a similar offer from Adidas. Now financially, both those offers are very similar, so it's now up to personal preference. And I want you guys to be a part of Lucas Silva's decision. What kind of footwear you guys want Lucas Silva to wear, Adidas or Nike? What kind of boots? It's up to you guys to decide. Vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen for you guys to decide which company Lucas Silva signs with. Let's just put all the off-the-field stuff behind, because right now it's time for Lucas Silva to focus on his national team debut with Brazil against Peru. And this is the team Tite has gone for, and honestly it's a very solid team even without the likes of Neymar, Coutinho, Marcelo and all, Fabinho, Roberto Firmino. Some really talented players, but again a mistake here from Lucas Silva as in the 12th minute. Farfan is in behind the defense, he gets the shot off. Big save there from Neto. If Lucas Silva wants to stake a claim and getting a spot in the Copa America 2019, he cannot be making those kind of mistakes, as Lucas Silva might have a chance. He gets the shot off with his left foot, but the keeper makes the save, and on the rebound we couldn't really create a chance. First opportunity for Lucas Silva in terms of a goal scoring chance. Not bad at all, as Lucas Silva puts in a solid sliding challenge there. He rarely does the slide tackles, but this time he pulled off one to perfection, as Lucas Silva now 48th minute controls the ball really well and of course takes it forward. Here goes Lucas Silva, beats one. Lucas Silva on a great run, but he couldn't put that cross in, although the coach does praise him for that run, as we might have another chance as Roberto Firmino finds Fabinho. Fabinho inside to Rafinha, who gets the shot off, but the opposing keeper does make a good save. And now we're in the second half. Lucas Silva linking up well with his teammates. Roberto Firmino dropping deep back into Lucas Silva, who beats one with the pace. Look at the pace from Lucas Silva, but eventually he just ran out of space there. He couldn't put in the cross. Brazil completely dominating the game so far. We might still have a chance now to score and get the lead. Lucas Silva on the ball, looking to create some space. Finds Firmino, and then Lucas Silva's on the run. He's one-on-one with the keeper, and that is a fabulous finish for Lucas Silva. And who would have thought Lucas would be bagging a goal on his debut for Brazil? And he goes to the camera and shushes. Maybe that is a slight dig at those who did not want him at the Brazil 2018 World Cup. He certainly is proving his haters wrong. Firmino with a brilliant assist for that finish. Grounded, driven shot, absolute perfection. His finishing stats aren't that high, so I was really surprised at how cleanly he put that one into the back of the net. But scoring for Brazil in your first cap itself is just an amazing feeling, and he might be able to score another one. Paulinho finds Lucas and he lets it fly, and that's another brilliant finish for Lucas Silva as he scores his 4th professional goal. And this one comes for Brazil as well. That's his 2nd official goal, and he's just played one game and not even completely. What even is going on? Paulinho with the assist for this one. Lucas Silva, absolutely thundering strike that was. Keeper, I guess, should have done better from that situation, but the ball was bouncing and was difficult for the keeper ultimately, as Lucas Silva bags a brace for Brazil. I genuinely can't believe this has happened. The party may not be over as Lucas Silva may be looking for his hat-trick against Peru. As the ball is now with Firmino, another brilliant pass to Lucas Silva, beats a couple of plays, cuts it back unselfishly to Rafinha as he bags a goal for Brazil against Peru. Lucas Silva with the assist. And tell you what, that assist was absolutely brilliant. Look at the pace and look at the dribbling there from Lucas Silva. The skilled dribbling trait has helped him immensely. And you know why Lucas Silva was able to perform so well? I don't know when exactly, but at some point the manager changed the formation to this. I know it looks like a very weird formation, but it worked tremendously for Lucas Silva, playing as a left centre mid. I'm not even sure what that position is. He was attacking really well, defending well as well. But anyways, what a moment this was for Lucas Silva to bag a brace and an assist on his international debut for a team like Brazil. He's definitely staking a claim for that upcoming Copa America 2019, and you guys know Lucas Silva aspires to play in that tournament. But what a game, absolutely perfect. 33 touches, 90% passing percentage, and it was just a brilliant experience from him. And also Neymar is congratulating Lucas Silva on making his debut with the Brazilian national team on Twitter, which I think is a fantastic touch. And of course we move on to the next game. Can Lucas Silva deliver once again, as now he faces Egypt? Again, this could be a difficult game, but keep in mind Egypt do not have Salah, which reduces the defensive work Lucas Silva has. So maybe he could put in another fabulous performance like this one. But things don't really start off well for Brazil, as the chance is with Egypt. Carabana on the ball gets the shot off, but Neto, who is in goal once again, does make a decent save. And now on the corner, Brazil might have an opportunity. Leo Baptistão heads that one. It finds its way to Fabinho, who we know is pretty decent in the air because of his height and physicality, but his header didn't really threaten anyone, as now Lucas Silva gets onto the ball and look at the way he controlled it. Beats one with the pace. His pace is literally unmatched right now. The quickness he's got is just ridiculous, and he finds Leo Baptistão with a brilliant through ball, but unfortunately he couldn't convert, as Lucas Silva now tries a pass, doesn't really work out. He still wins the ball back. Great work rate from Lucas Silva, finds its way to Leo Baptistão. A good pass from Lucas Silva, but the number 11 did waste that opportunity, as now Paulinho on the ball finds Douglas Costa. Brilliantly done to find Leo Baptistão. Still Baptistão finds Lucas Silva, who's now in midfield. I don't know what he's doing there, but he gets the shot off with his weak foot, but that unfortunately hits one of the posts. And also Lucas does get a bit of a boost on his long shots, which is very good for, I think, hitting 25 shots on target, as Lucas Silva puts in a solid cross, and the new Barcelona signing Malcolm had an opportunity there to convert. Unfortunately wasn't to be, but on the corner this time Brazil do score, and it was brilliant. Roberto Firmino flicked it onto Danilo, the Man City player, who just had to tap that one in, as Brazil take the lead against Egypt. Not the most conventional ways of scoring for Brazil, but in this game we did dominate through set pieces. You would have already seen a lot of corners and all being taken in this game, and thankfully one of the set pieces did work out, as Danilo gets us the goal. But we might still have more to this game. Ball is now with Fabinho, who plays it in behind to Lucas Silva now, who might have a chance here. Lucas still taking the ball out wide. Ball roll inside. Still Lucas Silva. Look at the pace from him. He might be able to put in a cross, but gets tackled right at the end. But another phenomenal run from Lucas Silva, and that is how the game comes to an end. A very solid performance from Lucas Silva, and also I'm really hoping after these two brilliant performances Lucas has put in, maybe during the next friendlies Lucas will get the call up again for the Brazilian national team. He's really proved his worth in these two friendlies. First game getting a 9.4 rating, scoring a couple of goals and assists as well, and in this second game putting a solid shift by getting a 8.2 match rating, which I believe is very good. Lucas does get rewarded for his two great performances for Brazil. He gets himself a international man of the match card, 85 rated. This pink and gold style looks pretty decent. 85 rating for Lucas Silva. 2 goals and an assist as a left back. He certainly had to be on there, and he gets himself an international man of the match card. But anyways, with international football done, we've got business in the next episode with Sevilla. We've got to start getting more results on the board. Of course, Sevilla now 6th, but after 2 games having 4 points. With the fact that a derby was just played, it's not bad at all. We are going to be simulating this one against Rayo because it'll just be too intense for Lucas Silva to play this game as well after the international break, and also he wants to play the Champions League. But anyways, thankfully things work out well as Sevilla do pick up the win in La Liga, making it 2 wins out of 3, which is not bad, and a draw as well. But this is the Champions League group. Next episode is going to be centered around the Champions League. Spurs, Sevilla, Besiktas and PSV in that group. Also, you guys have that major decision to make: Nike or Adidas. It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments as well as the vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. That is it for today's video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this Brazil special. If you guys have had, make sure to drop a like. Let's smash out 450 likes. And if you are new around here, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time for another video on this channel.